guys, it's Tuesday, September 2nd. Okay, so I'm just packing some Depop packages. This leather coat. She made a special request on how to fold the leather jacket because she said she didn't want it to come wrinkled. So she asked me if I can like roll it like this, which I literally do not mind at all whatsoever, because why not? It's not a hard job. So today was the first day that I started my French class in person. I was so nervous. Mind you guys, I haven't been to school in like 15 years, so I wasn't nervous. Like I knew like the day has been coming, but like I wasn't nervous at all till like I was in the classroom and I was like, oh shit, like I'm really doing this right now. Because I've been wanting to learn French for a while now. I just didn't really know how to go about it, so I just decided to like sign up to my local community college to learn. And yeah, so I did it, and it was a really first great day. It was really great first day. I learned a lot. It was a lot of information in one sitting. Anyway, there was a brief intermission. What was I saying? Yeah, so French class was really fun. I really liked it. I learned a lot today. I learned that obviously there's feminine and masculine words in every language, but like today I learned that like in some occasions in French there's specific words that are what women say, that are feminine, and then there's like specific words that like men say that are masculine. For example, like today I learned present, like when my professor was calling out our names, we had to say present, but like in French. So present is masculine, is spelled Present. That's masculine, present, and you don't say the T, and that's masculine. And then for feminine, it's spelled Presente. The TE at the end makes it feminine, and when a woman says it, you're supposed to pronounce the T, so it's présent, So when a man says it, it's présent, and then when a woman says it, it's présente. I know it's really weird. It was definitely, obviously, something that was different. Yeah, it was really good. It was really good. I really enjoyed my day today. So I'm gonna go every Tuesday in person, and we're gonna just hope for the best and hope that everything just kind of, does its thing. And this is the second thing that I sold. I sold these little cute wedge sandals. Very cute. Hopefully they fit in this box. They do. Perfecto. But yeah, it was a really good day. Also, like, I recently finished reading this book called Love Hypothesis. I only started reading it because of Lily Reinhart. She is promoting like the book for it, the movie. So I was like the movie so far, the way that she's doing the promotion for the movie on her TikTok looks really good. So I'm like, I have to read this book. I read the book in like 2 days, and it was like, oh my god, like I was all getting happy. So because of that, I bought another book from the same author, because apparently she does really good romance novels. So maybe I'm into romance again. I was really into like dark romance for a little bit. I know it's kind of weird. It's a kind of like a controversial thing, I guess, to be into, but I'm a pretty dark person, I guess, in some forms. I guess I have some sort of dark sides. I don't mean it in like a really like horrible type of way, but like, just like in certain experiences of my life. Yeah, so yeah, so I got a book. Let's measure that. Do another one on that one because that one came out a little crooked. What I mean, right now my side hustles are Depop and like TikTok, because sometimes I get brands that reach out to me to like, you know, make videos for them and stuff. Like I just recently had like this oil brand reach out to me to make like this hair oil brand, and they pay me pretty good, so it's kind of good to like put yourself out there, you know. But yeah, I feel like I don't know what I really want to do as far as like my YouTube. Like I want to come up with more creative ideas, but I'm just like kind of, I guess right now I just kind of want to document my life, you know, and we'll see where it takes me, you know. We'll see what opportunities it'll bring to me. I mean, it's scary to put yourself out there, you know, it really is, especially because there's so many people watching you. There's so many, nowadays it feels like people are just, oh, I'm sorry, I'm opening my stuff. Nowadays it feels like everybody's just super judgmental and just super like, you know, and I feel like it's always been a thing to be super judgmental, but I feel like it's more of a thing nowadays. People are just so much more braver to like talk shit from behind a phone or behind a computer screen or whatever. But I try to put it in my head and in my brain that like the way that people perceive me is like none of my business. The way I'm perceived by other people, or the way that I'm judged by other people, is based off of how they feel about themselves. It's a really good thing to just always think about that, but it's not like that easy for when you put yourself out there like I'm doing right now, like, you know, making YouTube videos, doing TikToks and stuff like that. It's a really hard thing. I know people kind of resent influencers or content creators for like supposedly having an easy life, or when they blow up they have this easy life, but people fail to realize that like putting yourself out there like this, you're opening yourself up to so much energy, to all types of energies, to all types of eyes. You don't even know the type of people that are watching you, or the danger that you could put yourself in, you know what I mean? So it's like, I think it's a hard job, and mind you, I'm not someone that's doing this full time or is even making like big bucks from this, but like I can acknowledge the fact that like putting creativity behind making these videos for people it's a lot of work, mentally and emotionally, creatively. It's a lot of work, you know, because you want to put stuff that's meaningful, that'll help somebody, and also things that'll inspire people, you know what I mean? So yeah, I think it's honestly like, that's just my take on the whole influencer content creator thing. Like I feel like you are super brave if you put yourself out there. You are like, I feel like it's like one of the bravest things you can do as far as like creatively right now. Like just putting yourself out there, plopping a camera in front of you, talking, and just having all these eyes on you, like being judged, being perceived, and it's a, you know, it's a lot. And you know, but yeah, but as far as me, I'm just, right now it's like a hobby, and we'll see where it goes with it. But anyway, so this is the book that I'm gonna start tomorrow, or I might start it tonight. I don't know. There's good reviews on it, so we'll see. It's the same author as I mentioned earlier from Love Hypothesis. So we'll see what's the vibe. But I got everything packed up. I didn't work out today. I just feel like my energy was just low today, even though one of my goals, but I gotta remind myself that I'm a human being, and I still have time to work out if I wanted to right now, which, you know what, I think I'm gonna do it, because I told myself one of my main goals I wanted to do this month is keep up with my 5-day-a-week workouts. Like, I don't want to skip days. I want to keep it 5. Even if I don't feel like it, I want to push myself to it, because feelings are fleeting and they're temporary, so I don't want to base off my discipline off of my feelings. I want to just be disciplined and consistent. So that's one of my goals for this month in September, to just kind of stick to my 5-day workout routine that I have for every week, and then also stick to my meal plan, which is like eat the food that I meal prepped and not eat food out, you know what I mean? Because sometimes I just like you know. And mind you, it's food that it's already ready, I just need to heat up. But sometimes I'm like, I want this, like I'm really craving this, but I want to stick to my meal plan because it's just, I want to stick to it, you know, like, and I don't want my food to go bad either. It's a waste of money. And then in this economy, girl, anyway. But yeah, that's just everything I have to say right now. I'm gonna do today. I'm supposed to do arms, so I'm gonna do it. I got some weights, some 5-pound weights to add to like my arm workout, so we'll see how that goes, because really want to work on my back and arms. I feel like it's one of my goals to just kind of have like a nice sexy back, you know. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, hi guys, it is Friday, it's my day off, and I wanted to show you guys like a little bit of my updated everyday makeup routine. This is my summer makeup routine that I've been doing pretty much the past couple months, well, almost. First, I already put some sunscreen on, I put my moisturizer on, so I'm all set. And I'm gonna do this Sachu, I believe it's pronounced, like lip stain in pink, and I line my lips with it. And that is pretty much what I do, and then I do the rest of my face while that kind of sets in. I'm gonna use the Hourglass concealer. I really love this concealer. I feel like it just does what it needs to do. There's really not much of an explanation that I can give you, but guys, like not a different or like out of this world explanation on it. It's just more the fact that it just does what it's supposed to do. And I just do that, put some right here in this little red pimple. Okay, and then I usually just blend with my fingers. Usually in the summer I don't do foundation because it's like you can literally feel the heaviness of it in the heat. So I just try to just keep it pretty minimal as far as coverage goes. I just do my little concealer, and I started doing something different, which I'll show you guys as I go further on in my makeup routine. But I did add on like an extra couple steps that I wasn't really doing like a month ago, but I just recently started doing it and I fell in love with it, and I'm like, oh, it gives me that thing that I'm looking for. It's as blended as it's gonna get, and then I go in with my setting powder to just set all that. Okay, I'm gonna just let that set. Looks funny. I'm gonna just let that set for a little bit, and I'm gonna do my eyebrows, which I literally don't do anything for my eyebrows. I just literally do this. Then I go in with my brush and I start blending all this out. As you can see, it's nothing too crazy. I mean, the good thing about this concealer is that I feel like it does a lot, you know? So I feel like that's why there's really no need for foundation unless you're trying to do like a full like beat, which I love full beats, don't get me wrong, but like I said before, with the heat and how hot it's been in LA, it's like you can feel the thickness and heaviness of it, you know what I mean? So it's just like, oh, it's fine. Then I'm gonna do my eyeliner. Love it. I have been doing eyeliner since literally I was in high school. I'm a cat eye girl, like through and through. What are the plans for today? Honestly, I don't know. I literally just did some shopping on the RealReal. Like, I did a little bit of damage because, like I said in my last video, I have not been having luck with shoes. So I decided to just treat myself to some shoes. And you know, I returned the sandals. I returned the sandals because it was just like a waste to just, you know, and I didn't want to go through the hassle of reselling them, so I just sent them back and I got a full refund. So this shopping spree that I did for like my shoes, it like the money, I got store credit for like the sandals, so I, you know, basically, yeah. And there that eye goes. And then I am going to start doing this eye. There's just nothing like, just like fashion. I love fashion. I just love clothes so much. I feel like in my 30s I'm starting to really discover what my style is. I'm starting to just focus on what I like and not what's trending or what's this, like, even if it's a trend, I really try to be like, do I really like this, or is it just trendy? You know what I mean? Because there's some things that I'm like, oh, I would never. Like flats. Like I used to be like, I would never wear flats, but I used to wear flats when I was like in middle school. I used to wear Mary Janes and stuff like that. So I started wearing them again, and I'm like, oh, this is like practical. This is like it, you know, it's practical, it's feminine, and I can style them in cute, really, and they're so versatile. I love little flats. They're really cute. Mind you, I don't really have much. I only have like one pair of flats that I really like, which is these Gucci like peep toe flats that I need to go fix because I've already outworn the fuck out of them. They're literally like disintegrating as we speak. Literally, I'm not even kidding. Like I love them. They're just cute and feminine, and I like to like wear them with like little t-shirts and denim skirts and like I literally wear them with like basketball shorts sometimes, just to give it like a fun, masculine, quirky edge. I really love the idea of like staying over at your boyfriend's house after like a night out with him, and like, you know, you don't have any like clothes to go out to brunch, so like you have your cute pair of flats or your cute pair of pumps, and you like wear like his clothes, like either like a long shirt as a dress, or you wear like his t-shirt as a dress, or you wear like his basketball shorts and like a tank top with like your cute little shoes and stuff. I just love that like casual and masculine vibe. I think it's really cute, and I think it's really chic. I think I might do a series on that. I think it's fun. It's a cute little idea. When I used to have a boyfriend, I think that was like one of my favorite parts of just like spending the night with him, and just like, you know, putting on his clothes and going out to like brunch with him the next day, and having like my cute pair of shoes with his clothes on. You know, I thought that was super cute. Anyway, next, highlighter in the inner corner. It's one of my favorite signature little things that I do. This is something yet again that I've been doing since high school. Yeah, see, like when I don't do anything in my eyes besides like, you know, the highlighter and the cat eye, and my lashes are so long and plump and cute and girly, like it makes me feel like I look a little bit cartoonish in a way. I don't know if that makes sense, but it makes me feel like I look a little bit cartoonish. So I started adding this extra step now that I freaking love now, because it makes me look more sultry and mature. Like I feel like when I'm just like this, it makes me look a little bit more, not immature, it just makes me look a little bit like dolly, cartoony, like youngy, that's not even a word, like young vibes. And yeah, not that I don't like this look just like this. I love it. It's my signature. I've been doing it since high school. But I feel that like I just wanted to try something different, you know? So what I started doing, I wipe this little brush off. I get this little palette and I go with the darkest shade down here. And I just kind of go like this. It's nothing groundbreaking, but it's something that I haven't really added. It's like I added to my everyday routine now. So I just do that. like that, like so. And then I go in with my eyeliner. You know what? I think I'm gonna go to the thrift store today. Cute. I was just thinking about the long shirt vibes, you know, that I was telling you guys about. And last week I went to the thrift store and I saw this like shirt, button down shirt, like men's button down, and I was like, ooh, I want it. I was like, ooh, it's cute, but I don't know. Like, I didn't get it. I was like, oh, I regret not getting it now. I should have gotten it. I think I might do that. I think I'm gonna go to the thrift store. And there's a, you see, like, it gives me more of like, ooh, like sultry vibe. I don't know. I like it. Oh, let's start with the blush and the bronzer. Put a little bit of bronzer in my nose just to highlight a little bit of the tan that I got. I went to Laguna Beach a couple weeks ago. Oh my god, me and my sisters, I was in awe with Laguna Beach. I can't believe I've never went to Laguna Beach, and I've lived in LA in my whole entire, like, I literally was born and raised here, like, and I've never like done anything. And you know what, that's what I need to do. I think I need to do like a series where I just explore LA as like a local, you know, as someone that was born and raised here. Honestly, like, I stumble upon my words so much. I sometimes wonder if I like, once I start to really become fluent in French, if I'm going to be like a stuttering mess, because I do it so much. And I feel like it's because when you're bilingual, you mix up your words a lot. So it's like, you know what I mean, like, you stumble upon your words, you get like tongue twisted because you know 2 languages. But I just love the idea of learning languages, of like learning more than one language. Like, this weekend I'm going to spend the weekend studying and preparing myself for my class on Tuesday. And yeah, oh yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna do like a series where I kind of explore LA as like a local, you know what I mean, like acting like a tourist, but like I'm a local, because like I'm in LA. Like, sometimes I feel like I take LA, being from LA and living in LA, for granted. Like, I'm in LA, like, you know how many people would love to be here? Like, people would literally love and die to like live here. I know it sounds a little bit dramatic, but it's the truth. Like, when I went to France a couple years ago, I think I went like 4 years ago actually. I can't believe time has passed by. But when I went to France, I met a few of my friends, and they were so amazed when I told them that I was from LA. They were like, oh my god, that is so cool, like I wanted to go there. And I used to think, like, you guys live in Paris, like, you guys are so freaking lucky. Like, you guys live in France, in one of the most beautiful cities in the freaking world, like, and you want to go live in LA. No shade to LA, but it's nothing compared to what France is, you know what I mean? Okay, and then I go in with my liner, my little brown liner. And then I just go in with some Vaseline, and that is it for my lips. I have this thing where, like, it's kind of like an addiction, and I don't know if it's a bad thing to do, but like, I'm always rubbing on my lips to take off like the skin, like the dry skin. It's like, so it's just so like satisfying to me. I don't know why. I don't know if it's bad to do that, but I feel like I shouldn't be doing it, but I just do it a lot. It's the same thing with like flossing my teeth. I just always picking at my teeth all the time. I don't know if it's a bad thing, but that's what I do. And this is my everyday, my updated everyday makeup look for like summer. Cute, bronzy, sultry, you know what I mean? It's just the vibe. I love it. But I'm gonna get dressed and then we're gonna go about our day. I think I'm gonna have breakfast before anything, and hopefully I could take a shit before I leave, because I don't know if it's ever happened to you guys, but like I have been in situations where like I'm literally about to shit on myself. TMI, I'm sorry if this is TMI. And like I'm just like, bro, I was literally just at the house. Why didn't you want to do this earlier? Like, why are you doing this to me? Like, why are you punishing me like this? It's not funny. Like, you're a bully. Like, I'm like literally talking to my stomach like that. I'm just kidding. But yeah, anyway, so I'm gonna get ready. I'm gonna heat up some pupusas because I made some at my grandma's the other day, and I brought some over. I love my grandma. Shout out to grandma. I fucking love that woman. She's like my mom, honestly. I freaking love my grandma. Anyway, I'm gonna get dressed and then we're gonna heat up our pupusas. So far, this is all I have. This is a really cute snack plate, right? To like separate my stuff. And then I've been needing plates like this, like bowls, kind of. And then I got this little like bed tray. Super cute. That's really nice. I like the chandeliers that they have. It's super cute. That clay color is really pretty. I just love the clay color. It's very Spanish, which obviously this is like. Gracias.
Cualquier cosa me dice.
Okay, gracias. She's super nice. She reminds me of grandma. Yeah, no, we do.